Okay, and you said, well, it's possible that you might sing.
I'm not going to sing.
Shh.
Shh. Hi, and welcome to Hardly Holidays. There's my singing. This is the sweet and condensed version of Hardly Working, and we're doing Hardly Holidays. Goodness, I'm so bad at this.
So good.
Okay.
It started so good.
But welcome. We're so excited to have you here. Today, we're going to be playing a game, having some fun, and we hope that you play along at home. I'm Kelly.
And I'm SP, and I'm
pretty
proud
sure,
of you.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure this is episode
6.
Six.
So close. So
Who knows
close.
anymore, truly. But episode 6. So welcome back if you're coming along. We're so excited about putting these out as we lead up to the holiday season.
We're in the thick of it right now,
or the holiday
for sure.
Christmas, which I not know everyone celebrates, but
According to the sign behind me,
we do.
we do. And it's true, we do. And whatever you're celebrating, merry or happy that thing.
Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas. Is there anything else?
Probably winter
Year's.
solstice.
Oh, yeah.
Other stuff,
True.
I don't know. But happy or merry, whatever it is. Today is day 6 of Hardly Holidays, and we have hit our halfway point, and I am so glad because I remembered that I was going to remind you, loyal listener / viewer, that at the end on day 10, we're doing our top knots, which is our highest and lowest moments from the year. And I told you I'd remind you that you can go right now to our Instagram, which is Hardly Working Insta, and use that link in our bio, and you can get a fill-inable list that you can do as well by yourself, with a friend, with a parent, with a partner, whatever it is, there's no rules. But if you're interested in doing it with us, or honestly, just doing it for yourself, it is a great thing to do. So check out Hardly Working Insta. We have a link in the bio there. But that's day 10. Today is day 6,
Woo woo.
the midway point. We have crossed the threshold, and we're coming at you with another game to play.
All right, I'm ready.
Kelly, have you ever played those games where you put up 5 fingers and you have to put down a figure for everything that you've done?
I probably at some point in my life.
I don't know that I've ever done it, but I've seen people do it.
Yeah.
And today we're going to do something like that.
All right, here we go.
We're going to be playing Never Have I Ever Christmas Edition.
All right.
Here's how the game works. Put up 5 fingers.
I expect you to do this at home.
Yes, that's right.
It's easy. You just need a hand.
But not if you're, you know what? Yeah, even if
And
you're
some
driving.
fingers.
But I'm not liable for crashes. Put up 5 fingers. If you've ever done what's on the screen, put a finger down. The last to survive wins. So we'll see how many we get through. If we had to add some more fingers or whatever to see who wins this game, so be it.
All right.
Here we go. Number 1, never have I ever put a candy cane into my hot cocoa.
I'm pretty sure I have.
I have not. And that's ironic because we talked about it on one of the earlier episodes.
I don't actually know, but I have to assume that in my household, this would happen. Like a
All
mini
right.
candy cane. Or like, you know, when you get those hot cocoa sticks and it's on a candy cane and you have to put it into the thing in order for the chocolate to melt. You know what I'm
No,
talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about
right.
at all.
So one
is that a
finger.
thing?
Yeah, it is a thing.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
Fingers
now you
down.
know. All right, Kelly's down 1.
I'm probably going to lose this game or win this game, however you want to look at it.
depending on golf scores or whatnot.
Yeah.
Next up, let's see. Never have I ever dressed up with a friend for Christmas.
No.
You've never, I mean, that looks like a holiday ugly Christmas sweater thing.
Yeah, but I've never been like buddy. The only thing I've done is matching PJs with B, and I wouldn't count that as dressing up.
I mean,
Okay, I'll do it.
okay,
But
you're gonna
I've
have
never
to have 10
done that.
fingers.
I've never been like, oh, we're gonna like dress up in matching like this for a Christmas party. I've never done that.
I haven't either, I think.
You've never worn a Christmas suit?
Not a themed Christmas suit. Who do you think I am, Rob Foray?
Yeah, I do.
Rob's got all the suits.
I'm not counting this one.
All right, fine. Never have I ever been on a beach for Christmas.
Nope.
I haven't either, which is kind of shocking. Because we live by a beach.
Yeah, no, I think people go to like Hawaii
Hawaii or the
or something
Bahamas.
like that for Christmas. Not
That
me.
would be a fun Christmas.
It would be. but
Can
we're
we
not.
do that sometime?
Yeah, you and me.
We should do it this year. We're free on Christmas.
It's not going to happen this year, but I'd
All
love
right.
to do that.
Fine. Next up, never have I ever eaten Christmas food that looked
We all have.
cute.
Come on, I've made it at home. You have too, because
Okay,
I've made
explain it to me, because I'm willing to put a finger down.
like little Christmas trees, but made out of Rice Krispie treats or made out of brownies.
You've never done that.
I
Not in my
literally did it for a Chick-fil-A
You
Christmas
did for
party.
Halloween.
No, Chick-fil-A Christmas party. I made
I didn't eat those.
melted snowman bark with white. You have, because I made
If there's not a picture on the podcast right now, that means it never happened.
I made it,
didn't happen.
I made it in our house, and I had to break it up, and we took it for the party.
I'm sorry. It says.
I also made.
What was the question? Never have I ever made Christmas
No,
food
you
that looked
had it,
cute,
though.
or eaten Christmas food that looked cute.
Or my chocolate, or my Oreo truffles that you make Oreos and you dip it in white chocolate and you put it in the freezer, and then you put like little eyes on it, or make it into a snowman. Or
When did we do that?
It was a couple years ago. Or maybe what else have I made? Rolos with like M&Ms in them that are really cute on pretzels, and you push it down. I've done those.
I have seen those. I don't think I've eaten them.
A Yule log cake that I made.
That doesn't look cute. It looks like a cake.
Yeah, it's Christmas themed. It's Christmas cake. You've totally done this. You put a finger down, sir.
Fine. Look how giant my hands are.
Gosh,
it's the one thing where I'm like, it looks like my dad's hands.
Yeah, well, put it down because I have 2 fingers down.
All right, fine. Next up, never have I ever walked around with a Rudolph nose on.
Never.
Never.
Never have I ever. Not in my car. Not in my
I feel
body.
like I did something for a red nose day.
Yeah, that.
Sometime, but that's not the same
Sorry,
thing.
that's to raise money for
like children's hospitals. Yeah, which I am a fan of, but I've never done that.
No, not this.
Let's see what the next one. Never have I ever dressed up a pet for a Christmas photo. Okay.
Toast, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't do it, but Toast did dress up. I might be able to find the photo. Toast is one of our since departed corgis, and he got a cute little like winter hat.
Yeah.
Like, you know, those furry hats and the ears come through.
Yeah.
And truth be told, at my first wedding, Toast was dressed up in a tuxedo at the wedding.
I do know that.
He didn't stay there the whole time. He left. He was busy, but you know, he's a big, busy dog.
Yeah.
He's a dog. So I would say I have done that.
I've never.
Never dressed up one of your cats in a bow or a bell?
I'm sorry. Have you tried to put an outfit on a cat?
No, because cats are dumb.
No, yeah. I've never done that. I never wanted to try to put my cats in any of those things. And the only time they ever had like a bow is when they came back from the groomers, and the groomer put a little bow.
So it is possible.
But I didn't do that. It was like from them. And it was cute.
Didn't do it either. Okay,
no,
fine.
You did. You did. You either bought it, you know.
No, I tolerated it.
Yeah.
Much like a lot of
But
things.
it might change this year if we put a cute little sweater on Scooter, in which case I would count that. Even though he's not my dog, I would count that as my dog.
Well, then if I lose, I will count that as a win. Next up, never have I ever sat on Santa's lap and shared your list.
Haven't we all done this as kids?
Yeah, for sure.
I was like, because
I used to do like this all the time. Not anymore.
I know that I have.
Oh, yeah.
As a kid, not as an adult.
No.
Nor have we ever taken Brooklyn. So
we have never taken Brooklyn to Santa. And
she hates it.
She doesn't want to. Yeah, she told us she doesn't want that anymore. It's creepy.
But I'm sure she'll go this year.
But she was like, but I also know it's a thing that you do. I was like, you're too old for your age.
Yeah.
You know too much. Next up on the list, never have I ever actually enjoyed a cup of eggnog.
I don't think I've even ever tried eggnog. Maybe one sip, but I don't like it.
You know where I stand about
I know.
with white liquids.
I know. Have you never had eggnog before?
No, I have. It's pretty good. But it's also like, it's just like liquid fat. It's all calories.
I've never had it. I've had it like a sip, but I don't like eggnog.
Well, it'll be available here soon.
I know.
I don't understand why you put booze in eggnog either, to make it tolerable.
I have no
idea. What kind of booze would you even put in?
It's like a hot toddy. I don't know.
I've had a hot toddy, and those are nice.
I like hot toddies.
But
I don't know.
An eggnog, like what pairs well with egg milk?
I have no idea. We're gonna find out though on Christmas.
We got to figure out what's in eggnog, because it's thick with
eggs.
It. It's thick with all the C's.
Mayonnaise. I'm just kidding. There's no mayonnaise in there.
For all I know, there could be. All right. Well, you've got two. I've 2 left. I've got 1 left. I don't know what happened. Let's check out the next one. Never have I ever shopped for a gift on December 24th.
Never.
Never. Yeah, that's not shocking for you.
Yeah, never. Have you?
I don't think so, because I would not be staring at my one finger as it slowly. I don't know. I mean,
Maybe I have. Yeah. I never have.
Back up.
I'm not that person.
No, Kelly is a hardcore planner, and she's a doomsday prepper when it comes to Christmas. She puts the tree up November 1st. Sometimes earlier. We've even done Christmas in July before.
Yeah, no, we put the tree up after Thanksgiving this year.
This year we did?
I don't think you let me put it up until after. Are you sure?
Positive.
Oh, because I had it by the time my grandma came out. You're right. We did put it up early in November. November 1st. You're totally right. Right after Halloween.
Yeah.
I want it. I like my Christmas season. You only get 2 months of it, guys.
So would you say that SP was right?
Yeah, SP's right. But don't take that. You can't clip it out. SP's right.
It's like you stinking know me. No, I don't think I've ever shopped for a gift on December 24th. I know it's gender stereotypical, but I'm just not a big go to the mall and shop person anyway.
Yeah.
And I would know that I couldn't order a gift on Amazon on the 24th, which is what I would likely do. And I'm going to say probably not. Look, have I ever? Possibly, but I have no recollection.
never.
Let's take a look at the next one. Never have I ever had a Christmas tree that came from a lot or farm.
Of course.
Of course we have.
Yeah. Put your finger down.
Wait, is that how it works?
Never had it ever. Yeah, I've had a Christmas tree. So you put
all
a
of a
finger
sudden,
down.
like 7 questions in, I've forgotten the mechanic of the
You
game.
lost. Put a finger down.
Put a Christmas
hand
down.
Put a Christmas down. I do this every year with my dad.
Wait, so you have to put one down too?
I did. I have one left.
You're gonna lose.
I mean, we don't have a real Christmas tree anymore because it's a lot of work and because it'll die because I put it up so early. But it's a tradition for my dad and I to go every year. Now it's with Brooklyn.
Now it's
but like my mom's not allowed to go. Love you, Mom.
Sorry, Mom.
And she always tells us like, get a small tree and make sure it's straight.
It's never straight.
It's never straight. It's always a little bit curved and it's always bigger than she wants it to be. Taller, rather, because I picked the tree that looks the best, not the tree that is the shortest. The one that's the fullest, the one that looks the best. Stop.
I have done nothing.
But it is my favorite thing that I do every year. We get hot cocoa at Starbucks, and then we go to the same Christmas tree lot. It's a nursery that's around our area, and now we get to bring Brooklyn, and it's really fun because Brooklyn just runs around the farm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she'll like go with us to find a tree, but she'll like be like, "Can I run?" She'll like run through the trees, and she'll be like, "This is a good one." It's very fun. And this last time they were still putting up the trees. They didn't have them all out, but we did find the tree we wanted quite
That's
early.
weird because you did it kind of late, and you did it in December this year.
We did it the first or the
restock or
second
something?
of December. We did it like the 3rd or the 4th or 5th. We did the 5th of December, but they had just gotten the trees in the day prior because Christmas trees die they die because they're
dead.
You have to feed them.
Off.
Yeah. But yeah, she was running around. They have like little candy cane. Their poles they've wrapped in like red. They're white. Yeah. So it's like little candy. She was running around. It was really cute. Anyways, it's one of my favorite traditions that I have. That and going to see Christmas lights, which I don't know we're going to make it to this year. And I'm very sad about it.
We shall see.
But I do love getting a Christmas tree. I love the smell of it. I love it all.
Yeah, we haven't done that in quite a few years.
We should get a real wreath next year.
That's what you said this year.
I like my fake one that I got, a new one.
Yeah, well, our screen door is breaking that as we speak.
No, I know.
All the little berries are coming off of it.
It's okay. We got paint.
You ready for the next one?
How many more are left?
Who knows?
Because I'm winning.
I know.
You're
I've
out.
already lost. Next one's this. Never have I ever opened gifts from a stocking before gifts from under the tree.
Every year, guys.
You start with stockings?
Yes, we start with stockings.
Some people end with stockings.
No, we start with stockings. It was a big thing at our house. And it's kind of, I think, the way I do stuff at our house, too. Obviously, there's a gift from Santa that is not wrapped, that's sitting out, that Brooklyn gets every year.
That's another weird tradition that I didn't do. But I guess you did an unwrapped gift from Santa?
Yeah, my mom did it that way. And so I think that's how I assumed that it was, is that why would Santa wrap the present? They would just put a bow on it and drop it off. They've spent the whole year making the present. Why would they then wrap it?
I mean, the same could be said for normal gifts.
True.
Wrap it because it's fun. It's a mystery.
I know. I was always a fun thing for me to come out on Christmas morning and know that before because you couldn't really do anything until mom and dad said, yes, you can open gifts. Like you couldn't go out and open gifts without them.
Of course.
It was always a fun thing to be like, you could go out there and you could see and get your first gift right away because it was the one that was unwrapped.
Since we're talking about Santa, how old were you when you realized that Santa wasn't real?
I just need you to know that I'm bad at this. I don't know how old I was. I was probably
ballpark.
It was truly probably about Brooklyn's age. But I have two older brothers who also I know would say stuff to me when they were mad at me.
Oh, that's so mean.
Like, Santa isn't real. You know what I mean?
That's terrible.
And then be like, just kidding.
Oh, that's
but
sad.
I'm
They were
sure
right, though.
I'm sure I knew quite early on. But my parents they always left presents out and did stuff like that. One year they hid stuff. I had to find where Santa put my present. Which I thought was weird. I was like, Santa never did this before. Now
So
I have to
Santa
find my
broken.
Yeah.
And then hid?
He hid my brand new red ball under the sink. That doesn't make sense.
You got a ball?
I don't know. I just distinctly remember that.
Sad.
I also got a razor from Santa, I think. Like the scooter, razor
Like
scooter.
a face razor?
A razor scooter.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll see those later on too.
That's fun.
One of the most popular gifts of a certain year.
That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I got it that year, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, but we always did in our household, and we do this in our household too. I just don't know that you realize, but Brooklyn always wants to open up gifts right away. I was the same way. And so my mom and now I am like, yeah, we're going to open up our stockings. Let's all open up our stockings. And Brooklyn's such a good kid. She's like, she's going to open up hers and she goes, Mom, what's in yours? And like, she'll sit and let me unwrap mine. And Dad, you got to open up your stocking. But I normally do that and then make some sort of breakfast so that we can eat.
I do remember that now.
Before we unwrap all of our presents, or else you're sitting there for hours without eating anything.
I guess what I should say.
You give the stocking so that there are some things that can be played with while you make the breakfast.
I should say thank you for being so intentional with Christmas.
Thanks, babe.
Because you do really run with it.
I do.
And it's
love
cool
Christmas.
because Christmas has never been a thing as an adult for me that has meant anything. Obviously, like I'm the buy all the gifts that my kid wants person. It's just who I am. Mm-hmm. But Kelly is the shopper and Kelly is the doer and the organizer and the scheduler, and she makes it all happen.
But I love it all. I love wrapping gifts. I love decorating the tree. I love decorating for Christmas. I love the traditions, the watching of Christmas movies, the drinking of hot cocoa, the making of Christmas goodies, making Christmas cookies, which we do every year with my parents and Brooklyn. Like seeing Christmas lights. I love it all. It's my favorite time of year. It's my birthday month. And so I just love it all.
Yeah.
I will say, I feel like you found more joy in Christmas after being married to me.
I found more joy in a lot of things after being married to you.
Thanks, babe. But this year you said, like, I feel the Christmas magic. I get it. Like you've started to say that more over the last couple of years. But I think it's because it is Christmas in our house and we have fun and we do stuff.
And it's good to be happy with the person that you spend all your time with.
Yeah. And I'm looking forward to some hot cocoa with our girl tonight.
Heck yeah, we're doing that.
Homemade whipped cream.
Ooh, you and B are going to make some homemade whipped cream?
Probably.
Wow, that sentence was a struggle
Homemade
for me.
whipped cream?
Well,
Probably.
I'll tell you what, you've already won the game, but we have plenty more to
I'm
burn
ready. I'm putting
through
up
quickly.
5 more fingers.
You can do that, or we can just say yay or nay, however you want to do it. The next one is this. Never have I ever sang at the top of my lungs to Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You.
I put 5 fingers down. Just kidding.
Because of how many times you've done it?
Down. Of course I've done this.
Yeah. I mean, this is the iconic one.
It's like the most popular Christmas song.
It's certainly the most popular new Christmas song.
Yeah.
Which is one of those things we talked about it offline, off air. Christmas songs, you just don't get a lot of new ones.
Yeah.
We're talking about that, like, I really can't stay, that song. And we looked it up and it was.
Maybe it's cold outside. 1944?
No, I don't think it was quite.
It was in the 40s.
Yeah.
1940s.
Yeah, but I mean, we're still singing songs that are nearly 100 years old.
That's true. I will say Mariah Carey does come out with some Christmas bangers because she came out with this one. She has a brand new Christmas song that she came out with last year with Ariana Grande and
Jude Law.
No, it's the girl from Dreamgirls. She won American Idol or was on American Idol.
Oh. Did she play Tina Turner or Whitney Houston in a movie?
She might have.
Jennifer Hudson.
That's her, yeah.
She's killer, man.
But they came out with that new song. That's the, you know what I'm talking about? And they're whistle tones. But that's like a new popular song too. But I can't remember like the actual part of it. No.
All right. Well, let's not look it up.
Anyways.
Next one. Never have I ever personally built a gingerbread house.
You have, and so have I.
I have now recently, yeah, because of you.
Yeah, we didn't do it this year. We could. We're going to Target later.
Target's got great options. It was hysterical. This was the first year, or instead of just gingerbread houses, they're like, you could build a gingerbread Target.
Yeah,
like,
so
it's
funny.
Inception. It's consumerism inception.
But we normally get the little gingerbread houses, and then we each build them. Normally with my parents. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cute.
It's very fun.
Next up, never have I ever made a snowman that had a hat in the scarf.
Have you?
No.
I have.
I've never made a full-size snowman.
I have.
And that picture is, no one can make snowmen that look that good.
No, it's harder than it looks.
Okay, it sounds like you have a sad story about your snowman.
I don't have a sad story. It's like a sentimental story that I could probably cry. It's one of, oh God.
Oh, what's happening?
It's one of the fondest memories I have with my grandpa.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, goodness gracious.
So this must have been in Idaho, I'm assuming.
Yeah, my grandparents lived in Idaho. They lived right in the Snake River. Beautiful house, beautiful river. But
Your grandma spent a lot of time telling me about that house when I saw her.
It was a beautiful house.
Yeah, she loved it.
I have lots of memories in that house. But yeah, I remember it snowed. I don't remember if I was up there with my grandparents and my mom had to go back down to work or had left. I don't know. We were at my grandparents' house a lot, even though they lived in Idaho. We'd fly up there and go drive up there a lot. But I like to remember there was one day that it snowed and my grandpa was like, let's go. We're going outside. And I was young. I was like, all right. And we just started making a snowman. We did the whole thing. He like got the scarf, wrapped it around. He we got a nose. We did the whole thing. And I like really remember that time with him.
Yeah.
And I don't have a lot of memories of my grandpa. I'm so sorry. Hardly Holidays. Here it is. Because he died a couple years ago. But it's just a really fun memory that I have. That and pudding. We'd always always eat pudding at the house. And I got the good pudding. My brother's got the crappy pudding. I got the good chocolate pudding. But it was a really fun memory. He was always doing stuff in his garage. So we always had tons of stuff. And like, I remember building the snowman and then going into the garage and being like, let's find all the stuff we need to like make the face and do all that stuff. So it wasn't like your ordinary. I don't know that it was a carrot nose. It might've been a tool or something, but it was just a really fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the only time I think that I've ever built a snowman was in Idaho with him. And I may have done it a few times with him, but like I just distinctly remember doing that.
That's great. And that's one of the things I like about Hardly Holidays too.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I think it's part of how I kind of laid it out was to have opportunities to talk about those memories that we have and relive those moments. So thanks for sharing that. I have built snow people, you know, like ones that would kind of fit in your hand.
Like angels.
Oh, I'm sure I've done
building.
that. I mean, we don't live where we live doesn't get snow, so it wasn't very common.
Yeah.
I did have a friend who tried to bring me back snow. His name was Joey from his trip one place.
Probably it was just ice by the time.
Yeah, I don't know. It's good heart. But yeah, thanks for sharing that little memory with us.
Love my grandpa.
All right, let's go to the next one. We got a few more left before we wrap it up. Never have I ever tried
100%.
to avoid eye contact with a bell ringer.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, that's like Salvation Army, ringing the bell, give some money.
If you've ever seen Friends, you've probably seen Phoebe do this.
Oh.
And like yell at people as they walk by.
Oh, she is the bell ringer?
She's the bell ringer, and people would put stuff into the thing, and she'd go through. She goes, "That's lint. Nobody wants that." Like go through it. She got kicked out of that role.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh, I'm the same way though. Not the same as Phoebe. I will try to avoid these people. I'm the same way with these people as I am the Girl Scouts outside the grocery store.
Unless I want them.
I just
like the Girl Scout cookies.
I can't handle that level of low-level confrontation.
Yeah.
And guilt.
It is a lot of guilt. Isn't that funny?
I'm not.
And I always feel for them. Like, you're trying so hard, and I want you to have a win, but it can't come from me.
It's not coming from me. A couple more left. Never have I ever woke up to a white Christmas and yelled with joy.
I don't think I have.
No, I've never had a Christmas where it snows.
I think we've always done Christmas here. There may have been a time we maybe did Christmas in Idaho, but I doubt it.
Yeah, probably not. All right, a couple quick ones more. Never have I ever kissed someone because of mistletoe.
No.
Really?
I've always wanted to.
Really?
Yeah, this year Brooklyn wanted to have mistletoe in the house, and I was going to do it and then didn't. Yeah, but I'd like to kiss someone under the mistletoe.
Are you still?
We may have.
Are you still crying, or what's in your eye?
I was winking at you. There was something in my eye, but I was also winking.
I was joking. I didn't realize it was serious. I'll kiss you under the mistletoe.
Thanks, babe.
Well,
mistletoe is one of those weird things that like you don't have it. I remember at school, in high school, one year someone brought like mistletoe to school, and I was like, "Get away from me!"
Yeah,
like
seems like it's just ripe with assault potential.
Yeah, I mean it is.
I don't know that and kissing on New Year's and stuff. I don't know. Give people bodily autonomy.
Yeah,
that's what I say.
Although we've kissed on New Year's, not very much because normally you're working.
Yeah, usually working. I was gonna say not this year, but I am working this year.
Yeah.
Never have I ever opened up an advent calendar all at once.
I have.
Have you?
Yeah, here's the deal. If you give me an advent calendar, I will open it up on the days. I'm doing that currently right now. But if you give me an advent calendar, I've gotten advent calendars at Christmas. Like I had a couple of my teammates. You remember Alexis? She gifted us. Maybe it was Brooklyn. It was socks. Yeah. But I feel like that stuff has been gifted to me too. I think last year you gifted me advent calendars from Target that now this year I'm doing. And so of course, when you get it on Christmas, you're going to open it all at once. Never have I ever gotten an advent calendar at the top of the season and opened it all at once, though. If you give it to me at the top of December, I'll open it all the way through. Yeah, of course. But if you give it to me on Christmas Day, of course I'm going to open it. What do you want me to do?
Like a psycho.
Do 24 days after Christmas?
Yeah.
No, man. No. That's whack.
Never have I ever watched a Hallmark Christmas movie.
All of them.
You've watched them all.
Netflix is my favorite place for Christmas movies. I highly recommend 10 out of 10 to watch all of your Hallmark Christmas or all of your Christmas movies that are like Hallmark.
Yeah.
On Netflix. Princess Switch 1, 2, and 3. Great. Vanessa Hudgens, beautiful in that. What's it called? The Christmas Prince for Christmas. Prince? I don't know. There's so many different Christmas Prince. There's 3 of those on Netflix too. Those are also very good. Christmas in California 1 and 2. It's pretty good. Those are actual husband and wife. They're married. She also wrote it, so it's pretty great. And there's tons and tons of others. White Christmas is on there, which is an oldie but a goodie.
I have nothing to contribute.
You have a ton. There's tons. But Netflix is the better option. Holiday, So good. Love Holiday. Love Hard with Nina Dobrev was good too, but not as good. Holiday is one of my favorites. I'll watch it over and over again. That's Emma Roberts in that one.
Wow.
So I'll give you all the recommendations. I love Christmas movies. It's what I do when I wrap presents and just what I do all Christmas season long.
Pretty comprehensive list. 2 left. Never have I ever shook a Christmas gift to guess what's inside.
Oh yeah. Haven't we all done that when we were kids?
Of course. It's a terrible idea.
I don't do it now.
Don't do it now, but of course we all have.
Unless it's for Brooklyn, in which case if I on Christmas Day I'm like, what's this?
Yeah, I gotta try to guess.
Yeah, that's what this is.
I used to have a list. Like I'd put a little number on the package and I'd have it.
I
in
used
my
to do that
phone,
too.
yeah.
Now I'm like, I don't
I'm like,
care.
who cares?
The ones that I want her to open later, I put towards the back of the tree
Smart,
because I'm like,
smart.
then I won't get to it.
Our
until I
tree
get
is
there.
so full of gifts.
It is.
And what a privilege to have that.
Yes, I've done this one. Went
Well,
snooping.
why don't you read it for us?
Have ever went snooping to try and find your Christmas gifts. Oh yeah, I have.
Have you?
At my parents' house, yeah.
I am a snoop by nature,
I didn't find them.
but I've never snooped for like with the intention of finding a Christmas gift.
I have 2 older brothers. I just need to remind you of that.
Oh,
And I'm
what?
But I'm just saying.
Thank God you reminded me.
Like you had older
Kevin and Carl.
That's not their names. Surely. But you had older siblings, but like it was different because you had Megan, who's only a year older than you, and then you
Right.
had your 2. Well, I guess one of them's younger than you, but your stepbrothers.
No, both my brothers are
older.
older than me.
But like, I don't know that you guys had that relationship. My brothers were like, we're gonna try and look and see
Yeah.
what we
Also,
got.
that side of my family, the step family, was Jewish, so we also did
Oh yeah,
Hanukkah.
Did you guys not celebrate Christmas together?
No, we did. Christmas is like an American holiday now.
Yeah.
It's not like you have to be a
Christian,
certain
yeah.
religion or anything.
Jesus wasn't born in December, so it doesn't matter.
And he also wasn't a Christian.
That's true. He was Jewish.
a Jew.
Yeah,
So
and a carpenter.
solve that on day 7 tomorrow.
No.
You've gotten a comprehensive list of all of the best Netflix and Hallmark holiday movies. You've gone through a Never Have I Ever that was longer than I ever could have expected.
Sorry.
No,
you got
no.
some tears from me.
Got some
We're just
sentimental
getting started in
stories.
this
Can you
Christmas
believe it?
season.
But right now, that is the end of day 6. Come back tomorrow for day 7. And until then, enjoy your holiday. Enjoy your week.
I hope you have some hot cocoa tonight.
And put a peppermint stick in it. Boy, that sounded like a
Otherwise
Christmas
known
insult.
as a candy cane.
Yeah, do whatever you want. You're an adult. I don't care. We'll see you tomorrow for day 7 of
Bye.
Hardly Holidays. Bye.